So today we are doing a deep dive on the 2026 BRABUS Mercedes AMG SL63. And I think we need to be clear from the start. Just forget everything you know about a standard AMG.
Oh, absolutely. This is not just a tune-up. We're looking at what BRABUS calls a masterpiece, and specifically the Rocket 1000 and GTS versions.
Right. And the really interesting thing here is how they've taken this modern hybrid platform and used it to create something just so, well, so aggressive.
It's all about aggression. It starts with the engine, of course.
So let's start there. The standard AMG 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 is already, a pretty serious piece of kit. Why did BRABUS feel the need to mess with it?
Because for them, serious just isn't the finish line. For the Rocket 1000, they actually bore the engine out to 4.5 liters.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, they put in a custom billet crankshaft, new rods, forged pistons. I mean, it's a complete mechanical overhaul. It's built to handle way more pressure.
So they built a bigger, stronger heart for it. But I'm looking at the spec sheet here, and it says 1,000 horsepower. You don't get there just by making the cylinders bigger.
You're exactly right. The secret sauce is how they use the hybrid system. They are not using the electric motor for efficiency.
Not to save the planet, then.
Not at all. They've put a high-performance electric drive on the axle for one reason: torque fill.
Torque fill.
Exactly. Even with massive turbos, there's always that tiny bit of lag before they kick in.
Yeah.
The electric motor bridges that gap instantly.
So that's how they get that 2.6 second 0 to 100 time.
That's it. You get the immediate punch of an EV, but then you get the screaming top end of a massive V8. It's the best of both worlds.
And the torque figures are just, they're huge.
Staggering. The system makes 1,342 pound-feet of torque. In fact, it's so much that BRABUS actually has to electronically limit it.
Limit it to what?
To around 11,195. If they didn't, the drivetrain would likely just tear itself apart.
That is an insane amount of power for a road car. Now, usually with hybrids, you kind of lose some of that sound, that drama. Does this still sound like a BRABUS?
Oh, it does. They gave it a valve-controlled exhaust. It has a split personality, you could say. There's a coming home mode that keeps it a polite whisper. But then you hit sport mode, and it just unleashes this raw V8 symphony. Pops, bangs, the works.
Speaking of the exterior, let's talk about the look. It's covered in carbon fiber. Is that just for show, or is it functional?
It's very functional. They use pre-preg carbon fiber, which is incredibly light and strong. It's all wind tunnel tested to reduce lift.
Now, I have to ask about the Rocket GTS variant. This is the one that really caught my eye. What have they done? They've turned it into a wagon.
A shooting brake, yeah. They took the SL Roadster and built a completely bespoke carbon fiber rear end for it. It's a proper two-door wagon.
Which just looks like nothing else on the road.
Absolutely. And they pair that look with these monoblock Platinum Edition wheels. 21s up front, 22s in the back.
I saw those. They have those little blades on them.
The carbon fiber aero blades. And again, they're functional. They actually pump hot air away from the brakes. It's that kind of detail,
Let's move inside them. BRABUS calls the interior a sanctuary. Seems a bit much for a car that spits fire, but the material list is extensive.
It is a bit much, but it's a total retrim. They stripped the factory interior, and pretty much everything is covered in this super soft, breathable leather.
I saw the pictures of that seashell diamond quilting.
It's everywhere. Seats, doors, even the floor mats and the trunk liner are quilted leather.
Even the floor mats. Come on.
Seriously. And they embossed the seats with a Heritage 77 logo, which is a nod to the year they were founded. All the trim is this shadow gray glaze. It's designed to feel less like a car and more like a tailored suit.
So pulling this all together then, you have a car that uses the absolute latest hybrid tech, but it's using it to make an internal combustion engine feel even more violent.
That's the perfect word for it. It's a wolf in wolf's clothing. There's no hiding what it is.
It feels like a final statement.
I think it might be. This is hybridization used not for efficiency, but to push the V8 to its absolute limit. And it leaves you with a question, doesn't it?
Which
is this the ultimate evolution of the performance car, or is this just the internal combustion engine's final, loudest scream before everything goes quiet?
a thunderous farewell. Well, that's all the time we have for this deep dive. Thanks for listening.